Hey everybody, Scarecrow here, and we're back in TerraFirmaCraft. Today I've decided that we're going to have to start working on our storage system because right now I'm all full of logs. One suggestion was make a large vessel, and we're going to make one, and I didn't do that right. Oops. That one. Alright, there we go, that's what we're going to make. And we're going to put this in here. Now the thing is that it goes by itself. It won't do well with other ones. Another thing I learned is that you can actually set one of these on fire. Like if we make a pattern like this, like an X, we can actually make multiple things and put them all in the same and set it on fire at the same. We still have to use the extra clay, or the hay, straw, and the extra logs, but that way we don't have to worry about setting them all on fire individually. They'll all be done at the same time. The other thing we're going to do is a little bit of gold panning. In order to do that, we have to have some bowls. Alright. See, is anything else I can think of that I need? I'm going to make a couple more vessels just to have a lot of stuff in. Oh, I did make one right there. It fell out of my inventory. Get down in there. No, stop. Alright. I'm going to just make a few more things and start working on grabbing some clay. And we'll fire this stuff up when I get everything filled up. I know I can only pack one vessel with me at a time, but I'm thinking I can put one here, like just put one, set it like right there, or like over here or something, and keep stuff here while we stay here. So that's all that, and I'm going to make a couple molds. Let's make a pick mold, and we'll make a prospector's pick mold. Yeah, okay. There. Let's see. Still learning. So those are two. Make two more molds. We're going to make a shovel mold, and we're going to make a chisel mold, because those are two very useful tools as well. And that, and I'm going to go grab enough straw. We're all strawed up. Now we're working on the log. So take up a lot of our logs. Now that they're all like this, and try to set one on fire, they should all catch fire. Unless there's a problem. Wants to be a problem. Can I set you on fire? Ha! They're all on fire now. And now they'll all come out at the same time, about 8 hours from now. Look at the time, 14, time. Let's go check on our apple tree. I don't know if I showed this last video, but over there's the apple tree, over there's the mini fort. That's a clay deposit right there. Oh, is that a clay deposit? We're going to take that. I think they're standing on another one that's the same way. And then the rift in the world. So yeah, we've got lots of clay. Well, on the bright side, the flowers are here, which means that it's probably not very far to harvest. We'll have to check back from time to time. We might stay here for the first winter. And build a little bit bigger survival area over there. And we may end up staying here for the winter. It's decent enough. There's fresh water, there's animals over there, I mean, there are horses, there's some cows, and some other stuff. What's that? I think it's corn. So you have some corn that's about to turn. It may be something different, but we'll, yeah, definitely. I just hit myself with a spear. I didn't know I could hit myself with the spear. I guess I don't throw it far enough, it just sort of ricochets. Well, that's... have to be careful. Oh, what are you? What are you? Tetrahedrite. Okay. I have to go find out what tetrahedrite is now. Alright, there's some copper here. Tetrahedrite is copper. Alright. So there's a copper node nearby. That's cool. I'll be able to Yeah, definitely. I got crops, I got animals, I got some copper. We're going to stay here for at least the first winter. It's probably going to get cold though, because I've been looking at it, and it's I don't know Celsius very well, and I just hit the shaders button. All right, there we go. Shaders are off. I've been looking at it down there at the bottom. It says temperature, and it's like 23 degrees. I assume it's Celsius, and I don't know conversion very well. I'm not very good with conversion. I'm about, you know, middle of the states. Don't know really ever have to use it, so I don't know what that converts into. But I know 0 is freezing, so that's a good thing. So our average temperature is 20 degrees. Well, okay, well, good enough. I guess it's probably because it's there. Biome temperature is about 18. So I think that, I don't know, whatever. I think we'll be okay here. I think we may be a little bit dry, but I think we'll start working on our crops, trying to find some dirt that's near the shoreline, so we don't have to worry about watering them. But this may be where we're staying for the first year at least, so I may need to expand the fort, and that means I'm going to have to probably use this area out here. And this area out here would be really good to have for the fort area. And I'm also going to have to make sure I tear up all the clay first though, because I don't want to have to dig up my fort to get clay. So this may be where we're staying for the first year. At least the first year. Hopefully we can go farther south. South? Is that south? That's south! Yeah, go with directions. So yeah, we'll go that way later. But for now, we're staying here. Alright, so our stuff is fired. Here's our bowls. Alright, so I got all my stuff out. I've got my 2 vessels. I've got my empty clay pottery, and I've got all my molds. And I think there's a spider over there. There's a spider over there somewhere. Yeah, right there he is. Anyway, everything's taken care of. Everything's here. I've had to take a little bit of stuff out of the inventory. But I'm going to fill these 2 things up. Right now I have, let's see, I got this, has all of these seeds in it. So let's go into storage mode. Put all those seeds in there, and then pull this out. Oh, no, not you. All of the seeds into there. And can I put a... Okay, I can. Let's test this out. Let's put some things in here. And, oh, can I put one? Nope. Can I put all that? Okay. Can I take this and put this in there? I can! I can fill ceramic vessels and put them into a big vessel. Aha! I know how. I can get a lot of stuff around. I could just increase my inventory by quite a lot. Oh, there's a spider. No! Spider, get away! I'm not very good at killing spiders. Get stab! Don't want to die, don't want to die, go away. Holy. Hate spiders. I knew there was a spider right there. Alright. We really need to secure our fort better, because that almost ended us. Oh, would have been like way over there. It would not have been funny. Well, it would have been. I would have laughed a little bit. So here's some empty ones. Took up all of my tools. I had to remake some tools. You know, I didn't think this was anything special, to be honest. The stick thing. Oh, why did that happen? I didn't think it was anything special. I don't know. I was told that, you know, not many people know how to do this trick. That's, I don't know, good thing that I know how to do it. I'm happy. Happy Scarecrow is happy. So I found that I had some tetrahedrite actually in one of my copper pots. So I have 7 now. And over there's some more zombies. And over there's some zombies. Okay. Well, right now we're going to do some gold panning, and it's going to be fun because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing. So we're going to go down here. We're going to see if I've got some grass, some sand. Can I? Oh, I didn't. Alright, so you take a ceramic bowl, put it in your crafting bench, and you end up with a gold pan. Alright, so we right click, and then we right click moving water. I don't have any moving water. Okay. What did I get? Platinum. I got some copper. Hey, cool. Alright, so I'm looking to get 2 more pieces of copper. Alright, and then we'll be able to make our first copper tool. You have to be careful because if you overdo this in a chunk, then it won't let you do it anymore in the chunk. One more. And there's also a... There it is. I got it all. Alright. So we have 10 pieces of copper. And let's go... Blackberry bush. I forgot how evil these things were. Let's put these not next to the house. Let's put them here. You can go here. You can live over here, away from the house. Because, you know, that's a house. Alright. So let's go over here and pick up one of the empty vessels, open it, and put that in it. Okay. Now let's get this settled and ready. We take this one, put it in there, fill it up, and fill it up. No, we go back in there. No. Okay. I need more sticks. Alright, so let's see if I can actually start it on one by itself. Alright, it's by itself and it started. So we got 8 more hours to worry about. Okay. So, I guess for right now we can go hunter-gatherer. Go hunter-gatherer for a little while. So it looks like I found some carrots. Those are useful. Alright. It looks like it's pretty heavy too. Look at that. Oh, 30. I picked up 30 ounces of carrots in one go. That's nice. Let's check the thing. Am I okay on vegetables? Yeah, I'm okay on vegetables. Well, I'm going to keep those. I'm going to munch on those for a little while. I'll try to reserve some of the meat for later. Protein's a little bit harder to grab than vegetables are. Now I'm going back and see if I can find rock salt. It's quartzite again. Alright, let's go back and see if we can find some rock salt. Alright, so I got the first piece of copper. I gold panned a little bit more and I can't get back in my fort. Get back in my fort. Okay, there we go. I got a few more pieces of copper. And let's see. Pick. I think I need a pick. So let's open this up and put a pick in there. And the next tool I've got to get is going to be a saw. There we go. Let's put that back there. And let's make our Hacha new pick. Oh, pull it out of the thing first. Alright, so we got a pick. Woohoo! Pick time, pick time. Alright, so I have my first pick, my first weapon. My first, not weapon. I guess it is a weapon. Not much. 67, yeah, whatever. My first tool. And my first good tool. I'm gonna gold pan a little bit more and see if I can get a few more pieces of copper. And then I really need a saw so I can make some supports and not to worry about cave-ins. Oh, see there it is. The area seems too overworked. So that's all I can get from there. I'm gonna have to try to go into the mine and well, I'll have to go into a mine and get some copper. Hi there, bud. It's not easy to not be attacking me. Uh-oh. Well, I knew they went out. Will this let me? Can I? Okay. Guess I have to put some logs in there and get some more. Because I know I can touch them off with a torch. And, okay, that just went out. That's gone. Okay. Alright. Torch. Alright. Let's make some more. I'm gonna make some more torches while I wait for night to pass. Alright, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So maybe I should start planning my fort. Because I like forts. Probably guess this by now. I like some forts. I like my forts. So I'm gonna have to figure out how much I need. I'm gonna probably, after I get the saw made, I'm probably gonna make an axe because I like axes better. And we're gonna make this fort a pretty decent fort. Probably level this out a little bit. Probably terraform a little bit. Figure out where I'm gonna farm. Figure out where I'm gonna do that and how I'm gonna do that. Because there's nutrients. I watched, unless it's changed. I watched maybe an older video on how to farm, and it had nutrients and things. Oh, actually over here next to the freshwater. Right over here. Yeah, I can farm like right here or over there. Yeah, that'll work. A little farther away than what I wanted it to be, but it'll work. So I got seeds, and I got this thing. I'll probably fill it with water once I get a barrel. Well, not a barrel. I'll probably fill like that with water once I get a bucket. I think we've made a lot of progress. I have a copper tool. I know where to start a mine. I'm going to go start that mine, and we're going to make plans to stay here. So let me actually start. That's rock salt. I don't want to make tools out of rock salt. Let me go ahead and make a hoe. Alright. Let's make a tool. Make some more sticks. Again, I didn't think this was anything special. I thought this was in the beginner's guide. This was in the tool. This is in the thing. How to make, what can you do with a hammer? So, I don't know. I didn't think there was anything special. Can I change mode? I can change mode. I can't go to nutrient mode though. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wait until morning to do that. For now, we're just gonna stay in our little mini fort and try not to die. Yeah. Another day here before we do the fort, and we'll I'll just start building it. I see somebody. Oh, he just despawned over there, and I just saw somebody over there, and he had a quiver with the javelin zombies. I need to make a quiver too. We'll figure that out eventually. I need to make some tannin and have a saw. Oh well. What I'd like to do is tame a horse or two, have them, and have a horse or two, like one of those over there, and just like go. I think it'll be a lot easier to explore and stuff with the horse. Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll figure it out. This is just, I was just looking at this. This is sort of comical in a way. I've got all this stuff sort of lying around and nothing really to do right now because I'm hiding from monsters at night. It's like, this mod amazes me because there's so much stuff in it to do. There's so many different things that are really cool, and I really like how hard it is. But right now, it's to the point where I can't do anything with it because I'm waiting. And although there's a lot of waiting in this mod, I can't wait to start waiting, because eventually I'll have, a lot of other things. I'll be able to start digging way down, way deep into the earth, because I mean, look, we're at like 150, or we're usually at like 60 for sea level. So there's a lot down there, and it's going to be fun having major projects underground and major things above ground to keep alive. And I think it would be fun if I had a little server to play on, a little like 3 or 4 people to play with. That'd be pretty cool. I just don't know how to do that. I could look into doing that. I just don't know how. I think that would be fun though. As the dawn of a new day rises, I ask myself a question. Who am I? And where am I going? Well, I'm Scarecrow, and I'm going over there and checking out this area. So I checked out the little area I talked about, right over there, and its rainfall is 250. But if I go over here, to where it's a little bit brighter grass, rainfall's 500. This, of course, is where the clay is at. Down here is a better place to do the farm because it's still next to fresh water. It's where the rainfall is a higher level, and it's closer to where I want to build. I don't have to terraform too much. Let me check. Okay, alright. I don't think I'll get any berries off the bush this year. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, look, another piece of squash. Oh, that actually had squash in it. Eat the squash. Let's see, is it? It's not very good. Whatever. I'm going to cut this back, probably to here, and start working on a farm. So I shall be right back. Alright, I think I've got the little area ready. And there's 7 lines back. And natural, as far as I know, natural ground is better for nutrients than if you place it by hand. So this is really as far as I'm going to do. I'm going to put these right here because that works. And thinking about what we should plant where. Well, I've got wheat, go there, and then corn, we call it maize, there, carrots, and then bell peppers? No, let's see, squash. I'll put 5 squash back here. Alright, squash. I've got sugar cane. Let those there. I could probably get by with that. Yeah, it works. Some rye and some jute. Yeah, it's really all I can plant right now. Okay, that's ready mode. I need that. We'll put that over there and leave it in ready mode. So here's what I got planted. And well, hopefully by the time winter comes we'll be able to. I put up some dirt. I put the dirt down. Anyway, put that there. Hopefully the stuff will grow by the time winter comes around. I don't have to worry about food for the winter. Next thing I gotta do is try to get all this clay up. I didn't plant all the jute because I just didn't. All this stuff in here. Clay. What are you? You're all my food. Let me put my jute and those 2 in there. We'll use this for metal storage. So I decided to come over here and check on the apple tree because I saw the flowers were gone. But there are no apples. And that's not good. So probably got too cold. I don't know. They've gotten too cold for the apples and they died. But it's also like not harvest time because it's midsummer. Let's over here and check on the corn again. Don't think it's. Well, can I use this? No, I can't use that. Alright. Well, we'll have to just guess at it. So I was going to plant the apple tree down there, but I figured the apple tree would probably be better in the middle of the fort. Alright, I think that's all the time I've got for this afternoon. I decided I was going to stay here. That's a good thing. I think this place is going to be okay. I mean, the fort is going to sort of be on a barrier, on a biome barrier. There's not really much I can do about that. I can put storage and stuff over here because I think the dry will actually help it. I think the fact that it's dry and I put like a building here and put all my stuff underground, that little dry spot might actually help keep my food a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not certain. But I think that's a good place to put my fort. There's a ravine over there, so I don't have to worry about fortifying it too much. There's another cliff right there with some water, so that's another nice barrier. There's a beach here, so that's a nice thing. You know, I won't have to worry about too much land here. And then over there is another big lake thing. So this is a pretty decent spot to build the fort, the place we're going to live. I think we're going to be using the sequoia log for the walls. And I think that'll work out for me. And then I've got to worry about saplings for the other tree, like this tree and that tree. Those are, I think, oak. And I think I'll be able to get saplings from the oak trees. Am I right? I think I am. Anyway, there's going to be, yeah, there it is. There's a sapling. Is that an oak sapling? Yeah. See, I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to get saplings that way. And then also have to, because I know rain will also turn these torches off, I have to worry about how I'm going to keep the torches out and lit. And watching that one go out on its own sort of made it a little bit different. Because torches, I'm not used to torches going out. I'm not really used to them just going out on their own. So, I know you used to be able to make jack-o'-lanterns. Let me test that out right now. Let me not make one, but let me test out if you can make one. So you can, okay, that may be what I'm lighting with. I might be lighting with jack-o'-lanterns. That's not where you go. You go over here in this other one. So maybe lighting with jack-o'-lanterns, which will be sort of funny, but it'll fit the scarecrow theme. You know, I'll have protectors or guardians or something. I don't know. I'll call them something cool. I'll make them out of thatch. That'll look pretty cool. Let's actually let's actually make one right now. Alright. This is going to look sort of derpy. Alright, let's go over here. I'll put you over here with the garden. Alright. Will you go up there? Probably not. That's... okay. This may be how I have to do it. That's derpy. But if he had a torch in there, it'd actually put off light over here. So, yeah. If jack-o'-lanterns never go out, that may be how I light my fort with little. That's hilarious. Little guardian scarecrows all over the place. Hey, it works. So that's I can get back in here. It's really all the time I've got left. I'm a little bit over, but that's alright. It'll work itself out. That's all I got time for. Eat a little bit of food, and I'll see you guys next time. Carrots are delicious. Carrots are delicious. Would you like some? You can have some. There you go. Let's back up. Carrots. Oh. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.